Hey guys, this is Alan Morley on another fragrance review. This is the second video of the weekend. Thanks for tuning back in. On today's video, guys, I've only got 3 fragrances to show you, right? But I want you to imagine something before we carry on with the rest of the video. Imagine you're coming to a bit of money and you've got some money in the bank and you want to go on a holiday of a lifetime somewhere tropical, a nice tropical beach like a paradise, and you can only fit 3 fragrances in your suitcase to take with you. This is what these 3 fragrances are for. And if you look at the thumbnail to set the scene, it's got a picture of in a white sunset. Got the palm trees, the beach. It's just slightly going dark as the night starts fading. So this is what it's based on. And I've done this on Instagram. I've started to gradually bring some more successful ideas from Instagram, which I'm doing well, and introduce them onto the YouTube videos that I've got, because some people out there might not have seen it. And I think it's a cracking idea, and I've done more than one video on this particular subject. Sometimes what you're thinking about is just 3 fragrances out of all your collection, and you're going to take 3 to go and take on holiday with you. So you think, well, which one would I take? So let's have a think about it. Right, you got one for daytime, and you got 2 for nighttime, and that's what this video is going to be about. Okay. Tuning back in. I said on the intro just, guys, there's only 3 fragrances here, and it's based around, like I said, going on a holiday of a lifetime. You've got to a bit of money, financially you ain't doing too bad, and you want to go somewhere really nice, a tropical paradise. So you want to think, well, okay, when I go there, you think, well, with all your luggage you take and that lot, what happens if I can only take 3 fragrances with you to fit in there, and it's got to last you for the week? So use your imagination. Think of all the fragrances you've got that you could take. I'll just show us 3 that I like out of my collection. And I've got 1 that you could use in the daytime. And I've got 2 that's used, for evening wear. So if you want to go out tonight for a meal of a night time, you've got something nice to stick on. And they'd serve you well, because the heat starts to cool down a bit more overnight. But the daytime one helps to cope with the heat during the day. So let's go with the first one. It's this one here, and this is called Jean Paul Gaultier Le BEAU. It's the EDT version. Got a cracking bottle, look, nice torso shape there. It's different from one of the early ones. Got a nice gold atomizer with a pulp in there, as normal. It's got a fig leaf this time covering his junk up. But at the end of the day, it's got like information on the bottle, guys. I love the shape bottle. It looks a bit like me, that does. Without the atomizer, just imagine that bit underneath this t-shirt. Anyway, I'm joking. I had nothing like that. A lot better. Okay, now that's just broke off. Look at that. How about that? When I say Alan Moore, one mic, one take. Look at what that's just happened. Just broke right on my camera control. Bloody hell. Here we go. So you pull that off, guys. If you don't do what I just did and break it. And then it exposes your atomizer then. And what you tend to do then, you just, there it is. As you do, you can depress it now, look, it'll come out, look. And again, this smells fantastic. You can just, this just sets the scene for me. You can just imagine yourself being on a tropical beach, smelling like this. This only 75ml. If I was going on holiday, I'd go buy a big bottle of it. I'd probably use it by the time I come back. And this is a lovely tropical coconut smell. It's got it's only got 3 notes in this fragrance. So it's listed on Fragrantica. It's got bergamot, coconut and tonka beans. Tonka beans gives it all the sweetness, where you got like the rest of it, it's all come from the bergamot and the coconut. You can smell the coconut definitely. It's not like shampoo coconut, nothing like that. It's done really well, and it does smell really exactly what you wanted, a tropical scent. So it gives you that vibe as you're going on one of these holidays. So that's what I would recommend for something during the day. Help count with the heat, and just smell fantastic. Along with them loyal hours at the side of the beach, waiting for your drink to come, just chilling and taking it easy. Got a bit of round coming there. Anyway, on to the next one. Now, I chose two for nighttime use. And either one, you could put on most days, or one day or one the other. But this is what I choose the first day. It's a dual fragrance, Dior Eau Sauvage. It's the parfum with the black band around. And this is a cracking fragrance, guys. And something you dress up. So you wear something nice when you're going out for your evening meal. Makes you local nightlife, taking in some entertainment or something when you're on holiday. You'd smell great sitting down having your meal. And see people around you smelling this on you. It would be really good. And I said, I'll show the atomised magnetic cap, look, guys. I'm paying for a Christian Dior fragrance now. Bit more money, but it's worth it. And this, again, to me, you just one of them fragrances. I like to dress up a little bit more when you put with this on. It is really that nice. It's got mare in it. It's got, all this, like, I would say, for this particular fragrance, guys, if you're the age of, say, 30 and above, that's the one that you'd want to use. Maybe if you're a bit younger than that, choose another holiday fragrance, like a summer fragrance. There's loads out there you could choose from. But I love that fragrance. This is the out of toilet version, which is more citrus based. And that'll stand up to the heat as well in the daytime. But you can only fit three in your suitcase. This is where you have to think about when you're choosing. And I thought, well, I don't want to wear just one fragrance, the same fragrance every night. But I do love the house of Dior, Christian Dior. And so I've chosen another one for an alternate, so I could keep swapping them all the time there. And this one here, Dior Homme Intense. And again, this is like a legend on the fragrance community. Everybody you speak to loves this fragrance, or most do it. There ain't many who don't. And this is got that nice it's got that nice Irish now, everybody knows what it's famous for. It is that good, guys. I mean, I've only got this like 100ml bottle here, and it don't really do justice, because I'm spraying it. So even for this video, I spray more fragrances in my house doing video for YouTube than I wear myself most of the time, because I've got quite a few fragrances. I can't spray that much on myself. But once I know I was going to start doing YouTube videos, I bought some of these for that purpose, and obviously to wear it as well. But when you do put this on, guys, oh my God, it is that good. It is really, it's like just class in a bottle. And it's got a metrosexual smell about this one now, because there's this one, and there's a lot of fragrances coming now with the notes of Irish that are being released. And it's all based around this house who, started it all off. And the Irish note captivated people. It put some people off because it was like too feminine. Some people loved it because it was something different. It was aimed for men, man fragrance one. So when this came along, and they had the original Dior album, and they've had this one go along, the more intense version, it was well received on the fragrance community by loads of people, and you could understand why. I mean, let me just show that again before I carry on. I just look at that atomizer in there. There's a tube inside that, but that just sets it all off. I mean, that is a shower stopper in itself in your cabinet. You look at that and you know that's something special. Then you get that note of iris, I mean, this is something that don't get you just first base. This gets you all the carry away. This stuff does. If you ever want to go out on a date night with this guys, you are just stopping at first base. I tell you that now. You'll be going all the way with this. So it is that good. It's got a nice sophisticated classy spell about it as well. And this is why I think it'd be well received if you was to go for something to eat of a night time and you swapped it with that other Dior fragrance from alternately like in the night time. I think most people you'd love the smell that on that, and it is that good. And you'd smell it and you'd think, well, hang on, this is what it's all about, like top end fragrances, making you feel like you've got something special, and it is something special. So them are the three fragrances I'd take, guys. It's only a short video. We've been doing this theme on Instagram, like I said. Please check my Instagram account. I'm up to over 200 followers now on there, guys. You know, I'm doing really well. I have to follow a lot of other people to do it, but that's the way the game works. And I got over 200 followers now in just over a month. And they're all fantastic people because they all leave comments, they all like your posts that you do. And I'm one of these people who can tell by this video I'm doing. If you check my Instagram, you'll see what I'm like. I'll try not to be predictable and no offence. I don't want to keep doing the same thing as everybody else. Just taking a photo and sticking a bottle like that on there, and that, I feel like it's a bit robotic for me. And so I try to use my imagination, which I feel like I'm quite good at times, and thinking, how can I get a fragrance like that and make it look like something different on Instagram that people will like, people will find a bit more interested, you know. And so I've got this thing about maybe this YouTube or whether it's Instagram or Facebook. If you check any more posts out or any my videos out, that's the way I tend to lean doing my stuff. It doesn't always get me the highest numbers, but I feel like I've got something there that's genuine and it's you know, a bit more unique. And I like that about it. I don't want to be the same as everybody else, no offence. You know, I'm not knocking people down who do choose to do it the other way. That's up to them. But this is what I put on my channel and what I put on my Instagram platform and my Facebook platform. And I'm getting like a low following of people on there now. That's just right. They're leaving comments nearly every day. You know, and I'd love to go and, you know, shake these people out and we'll give them an hug, like, you know, because they make you feel like you're special, you've been accepted into the community. And I know YouTube, it can be the same, but it's just trying to get that transition right. And I know I've only been doing it a short while on YouTube, and it takes a while to get people to know your stuff. And I am getting people slowly joining. I had somebody join the other day, somebody I'd never heard of before, and he was kind enough to subscribe to the channel, like, you know. And I think this is what it's all about. So that's why I love doing my videos. And I don't always get the highest numbers, but I aim to put some stuff out for you guys. I think, hang on, well, nobody else is doing stuff that guy's doing. I like that about it. And there's a guy Danny Malin, who does Rate My Takeaway in the UK. He does one on rates all these takeaways up down the country. I suppose I take a lot of inspiration from Danny because he just be himself. He comes from Yorkshire. People probably understand and everything he says if they was from abroad, but he doesn't care. He just does the things being true to himself, and fair play to him. He's doing really, really good. He's recognised all up and down the country, like, you know. Can't go anywhere without people with a photo talking. That's fantastic. And that's just the power of like YouTube and stuff like this and his other accounts that he's got. And he had to build up from the ground upward. But to look at him now, he's doing really well for himself, and fair play to him. So if you checked him out, Rate My Takeaway. I think his name's Danny Malin, I think his last name is. He's a fantastic guy. And he puts that much passion and art, you know, into his art, if you like, because it is an art form what he's doing. He's knocking down these videos out. And he got this guy called Cameraman. You never see the cameraman. He'd be like Stig from Top Gear. You never really see who he is. But he's doing really well. And I suppose I try to base myself doing my fragrance videos a bit similar to that, you know, because I don't want to do the same as everybody else. I'm trying to do something a bit more unique. And so did he. And fair play to him, he's took it to another level now. So, well done, Danny. That's it from me for this video, guys. I'll say it's only a shorter. I've got one more to try and film probably tomorrow now, because I've got a few things to do today. So this is on the Saturday. I'm hoping to get the two loaded up by the end of tonight. So it's all over the weekend. It'll all be done. I don't know what time it'll be out yet, because that's how I've got a few things to do. But sometime during Saturday, you'll see it on there on YouTube. So thanks for sticking with me, guys. You're all fantastic people out there who are watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Fantastic. And then I'll see you on the next video. So, and we'll share some more content with you then. So hopefully in the next a month or so, I'll be getting some more new fragrances, so I can share them with you as well. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you on the next one. All the best. Ta-ra, bit.